Whoa, it stopped me. Whoa, just stop me, computer. I thought we was boys. We was boys from the beginning. But yeah, let's talk about the forums a little bit. This is the general forums. General, and basically with any MMO, you know what general means. General means you can talk about fucking anything you want to, man. You want to put the title as penis, you could... Okay, you might get banned for just putting straight penis. That'd be kind of gay and weird. No one would read it. It would be shocking if you got a lot of views. You would probably get a lot of views just because you said the word penis and how much people just, it's about that word. But anyhow, yeah, this is general. Yeah, as you can see, topics that aren't covered by other sections go here. So basically, you don't see one about porn, just talk about porn. You don't see one about being OP, go up in here. Suggestions, pretty straightforward. If you want to suggest some stuff, go suggest some stuff. You think the game is being gay? Request no gayness. I don't know what your topic's gonna be. Also, in this, you can see suggestions as in you can report the bugs. There's a few bug reports here. And guess what? Guess what? Just so I can prove I have no life. Guess who was the first one to say something? That's right. I talked about the dagger, which I'm no longer talking about it because I want the dagger to stay badass, so Ray can hold it. Daggers all the way. Dagger and baldness. It doesn't rhyme, but it's still cool. Fuck it. Yeah, sometimes the admins might respond to it, sometimes they might not. Sometimes stuff get passed. Like, for example, myself, since I've posted so much, I've actually gotten a pretty good amount of stuff passed. Like, for example, there's this new thing where we're going to be able to watch our own RPs, which this topic was brought up because when you do RPs, like, the game is based on getting RP points, and it's really based on its quality and quantity and all that good stuff. But when you do 20 RPs, it's really the time when they check you, because that counts as consistency. So when you get the 20 RPs, that's when they check you. Or if you get more, yeah, you get possibly for more RP points. So here was the thing I didn't understand. Like, you would do RPs, but the game doesn't count them. So when they don't count them, you're just straight low saucing. It's people like me, man, I got shit to do. Other than recording and talking to you guys, your attractive ass self, I got shit to do. So I actually had this idea. You see that? You feel that? Yeah, that's money. Paper stacking. That's right. Always on my desk. I have no idea what to do with all this money. I'm so real with you. I'm going to put it on the moon one day. I don't know. To help people do stuff. Give people some subs. I don't know. Do some kind of competition for subs. But, yeah, I had a suggestion of let's just see our unread or how much we have, for the time being. And, I actually got a pretty good amount of support going to suggestions, actually. And, hey, my computer doesn't want to follow up. I had to make up a weird banner. All right, actually got 115 views. I mean, this got pretty popular. 12 replies. Psh. I mean, of course, since I'm raw, that happens on the norm. All you got to see is the name, a trigger, and you just know who it is. And I got some support. I got some naked people in the description. Support, once again. He said I had favoritism one day. That pissed me off. You know who I am? Do not have favoritism. Got, that's me bumping the topic. Got a few more people. That's what's up. And admin even replied to it. That's right. I'm popular. Yeah, admins know who I am because I'm cool. Say I'm cool. Please say I'm cool. Anyways. That's suggestions. In-game is stuff that happens in-game. Like, if you want to... This is basically used for really applying for things. Like, for example, I did an application info. You saw my base. I wanted to do my base icon. I actually got it, but I accidentally took it off, which was being super stupid. I actually need to add some more stuff to it. Other than that, it's not normal to be doing an application for bases. It's more so you can get stuff like icons or icons or certain RP, as in you can be the bebbles, which is so fucking stupid. I don't know why the hell people call stuff bebbles. I refuse to use that word. I use children. I use toddlers. I use adorable bunny people. I do not use bebbles. I refuse to do that. And then you see some application for Hellstorm, application to be these guys' child. Totally useless. That's why they only have 41 views, even though I would totally want to be one, because it's a pretty good deduction on skills and stuff. Speaking of skills, let's look at the skill system, the spell system, ability prices. You're probably looking at anything pretty much on this list, and you can probably get something. Because when you first started the game, you pretty much get a 20 RPP count. As long as you do over 20 RPs and it has some girth to it, or even if you suck, they'll give you a little something to give you a little taste. But after that, man, you got to get your game up. But yeah, they gave me 20 on one of my characters that I had, and I went through this list. I was like, hey, what I want? Do I want dash track? Dash track is when you look at the skills. Man, I ain't gonna read it to you. Reading? Shit, what do you take me for? Some kind of barbarian? What is wrong with you? But yeah, let's go through the list. I got super speed, phase tracking, super strength. That's what I use. Giant form. Giant form is badass. You want to do that fee 5 4 form? Get your ass up in there. Do that. Buy that skill. It's 20 RP points. It would use up all your RP points, but hey, go after it. Elements. A lot of people use magic. Even I use magic. Magic's not really my thing, but hey, to survive in this game, you gotta go hybrid. So you get fire. I don't know why the fuck they put it in that tent. It's not catchy, guys. Alright? It hurts my eyes. That's all that is. Okay? You got water, you got earth, you got lightning. Lightning's cool. I had lightning one time. Darkness, you got holy. Elemental master abilities. When you get both of these guys, so for example, let's look at water. Water would be 10 RP points, and it would be 15 RP points. That would be 25 RP points. But then, when you get that, guess what you can get? You get some cool stuff. Look, you go under the Elemental Master abilities. That means you are a master. You are baby Avatar. If you like Avatar, you like Korra. I don't like Korra. Korra was okay. I didn't like it. It was too hardcore for me. But you can just go down here to some water abilities, and this would be Mega Water Beam. It's like, if you love Dragon Ball Z, this is your Big Bang Kamehameha. And this Water Blast, that's your Ki Blast. You know, don't call yourself a Dragon Ball Z character in game. It's frowned upon. They will change your name to Penis. No, they won't really do that, but still. You know, it's a funny story. This one guy named himself Master Bait. You know how Master Bait is? He did Master... Now, let me put it in caps so you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Master Bait. Yeah, it was hilarious. His name actually lasted like that for a pretty long time until Chance got pissed off. He was like, no, you will just be bait now. You are bait. Now, let's look at some advanced magical tiers. Pretty much, if you want to feel cool, these guys, this is the cheap shit. This is the cheap-ass guys. They're like, oh, man, I don't have 60 RP points. I'm just going to get this and just say fuck it. But for the really good guys, you got 60 RP points, you get stuff like Gravity. Gravity is an attack. You know, we got these right here. You pretty much, it's like a long-range attack, and it is so fucking weak. I wish they would, like, boost the damage, because it is so bad, like I promised you. I wouldn't even get that. But, you know, it's RP-ly, it's pretty fun. I mean, you can pretend like you got skills. Like, one time I had Gravity, and I was all, like, pretending like I had water manipulation because I was able to push the water and stuff, you know. Yeah, you can clap. I know you're clapping, you know, because that is ingenious. That's me tapping my keyboard. Sometimes it gets too much cheese on it. Gotta tap it and put it in my mouth. Yeah, spread it and put it in my mouth. They got stuff like sound. Sound's a pretty good ability. You know, you can stun people. Once we were talking about stuns with fist, this is an automatic stun. It's friggin' awesome. You got Illusionary. This is with that guy. We were doing a raid one time. That guy who had like a clone of himself. Yeah, you get your own clone. You can do camouflage. You can go sort of kind of invisible. You can copy appearance. You can look like other people. Hey, you want to do some Naruto shit? Illusionary is all you, man. Got some ice. Ice is pretty cool. I mean, like it's okay. It's a mixture of water and wind. Some stuff, you know, requires two stuff. Like this requires, you know, both of these elements, which would be 25, and that would be 30, because after you get two base elements, the second tier, both of the levels cost 15. So that would be 25 plus 30 plus 40. Hey, you do the math. Too much math. I can't. I just got from school. I ain't doing no damn math. You got Steam, and that's a mixture too. You got Blood Manipulation. Blood Manipulation is pretty cool. I mean, there's an anime based off of that, so if you want to do that, do that. Shadow Flame, which is just Dark Fire, Holy Fire, Lightning, all that good stuff. Summons, that's right. You know you like to be summons. You can do actual summons. Don't worry about this part right here, because it's not really going on right now. But summons, yeah, you get 10 RP points, you get your own little group of summons. It can be like, they're your boys. They are your boys. You always chill with them, you feel me? Hexasis Spirits, when you get light 2 magic, and you get 25 RP points, you can get those guys. They're pretty fun. You get Yokai Summons, they're pretty cool. They're the strongest summons in the game. They're also the weakest, so they die pretty easily. Alright, let's go back to the board index. Look at some other stuff. What's going on in here? Alright, you got complaints. Alright, when you play this game, you will have complaints. Believe me, if you're not one of those people, you will become one of those people. I've written I even got a complaint about myself because I was being OP. Look at this. It's crazy. I got 51 views because I was being too strong. Rod, stop being OP, man. I want to complain about Rod being so OP. I know. Stop it, Rod. Man. I just keep on making strong characters. I also be getting my ass whooped and shit like that. But hey, fuck it. I got some people already logged in because they're scared. You know what's crazy? When there's an update, I bet, like, I didn't check in immediately after, but after, like, 2 minutes of the server being down, this will be flooded with people. But, like, where's the game? Even though there was just an update, where's the game at? Herp the derp. It's fucking ridiculous. But let's go into other stuff. Art, you know, you can write your own art. I'm never there because people's art usually sucks. You go to writing, you can talk about your RPs. I don't go there either because I don't want to read it. You got roleplay. Roleplay is a very interesting one. It also pertains to applying. Like, for example, to get into the academy, you go to in character. I'm pretty sure I explained in character, out of character, and all that good stuff. Oh, you can get biographies too. Yeah, since my computer's being slow, I might as well point that out. There's a bounty thread. Like if you do something bad, the Duress Knights will put you on a list, and looks like the only people on the list right now is vampires, and I think there's only like 2 left. It's ridiculous. But yeah, you got this. You know, bounties. If you want to be a badass, be on there. I've been on it 4 times. Man.